muna gabatar muku da Zazu.
And straight into the next. Weighs 70 kg, stands at 5 foot 10 inches, strikes with a right fist, and a career of 7 wins and 6 losses. Enjoying fine form this season, Zazu.
Gwandan Nigeria, Salaka ba gwandan Nigeria.
His opponent, Salaka Dan Nigeria, now stepping into the ring as we see, getting the energy up. Dan Nigeria of Zazu of House Kudu versus Dan Nigeria of House Jamos. I beg your pardon. Straight into the action we're going. Wonderful attack there by Zazu. As I said, enjoying fine form there. Overhead strike, but nothing connecting yet. Wonderful, wonderful jab there by Zazu. Connecting the blow to the side of the cheek of Dan Nigeria, who's still standing, by the way. Both fighters wary of each other. Zazu with all the antics and all the charisma in the world, taunting his opponents. As I said, this season Zazu has really backed up his antics with great performances. Wonderful win against Ramadan earlier in the season. The first man to beat Ramadan in the middleweight category. Wonderful tactic again. Dan Nigeria, he very experienced in Dambe, but the experience will count for nothing if he cannot overcome his opponent. Eight seconds left on the clock here as Dan Nigeria now combining to the whistle should be going anytime now. Wonderful. Zazu throwing the last punch of round 1. Nigeria as well. Keep the comments coming in. Round 2 about to get on the way, and there we go. Zazu versus Dan Nigeria, this highly contested second bout in the middleweight category. Dan Nigeria of House Jamos versus Zazu of House Kudu. Zazu with a nice hook, almost shifting the hat off Dan Nigeria's head. Dan Nigeria has also had good performances this season in Katsina, in Mina. The middleweight category is the tightest one so far. 4 different fighters with 2 wins and 1 loss. Unfortunately, Bahagan Zayanu has taken his 4th loss this season, which means Dogo Messi has 3 wins and 1 loss, but we would see the outcome of this particular bout. Dan Nigeria with 2 wins, 1 loss. Zazu also with 2 wins and 1 loss. I beg your pardon, Dan Nigeria has just 1 win this season. lunging there, but Zazu countering that attack. Energetic performance here by Zazu. Stretches out the other hand, trying to catch his opponent unawares. But that Nigeria, wonderful connecting punch there from Zazu. The fans are loving what they're seeing. And I hope you, wherever you're streaming this match live from, are enjoying it as well, as we see that Nigeria wonderfully chasing his opponent to the middle of to the side of the ring. Oh, what? To the cheers of the fans, we can see that Nigeria showing exactly what experience brings to play. At the end of round 2, able to turn things around, get in much punches as we see in the replay there. Dan Nigeria was able to see through Zazu's antics and get enough punches in to count for something. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining in, it's Dambe Warriors, second fight 14. Zazu versus Dan Nigeria in the middleweight division. Third round now underway. A lunge there by Dan Nigeria, who's growing in confidence from the last few seconds in that second round. Zazu has to counter-attack, and quickly too. Both of them moving carefully now. Are we going to see another sudden death in this match? We're yet to know. One minute, 11 seconds left on the clock as we see these two middleweight giants battle it out here in Nasarawa. Dan Nigeria trying to do a sneak attack, but Zazu, with eyes at the back of the head, is able to see through that. He lunges, but nothing doing. Wonderful attack, and the cap goes flying off. Dan Nigeria's hat is off. You can see what hairstyle he has on today. Zazu is fighting. Dan Nigeria is winning this particular exchange, no cap. "26 seconds left on the clock. Zazu, as I said, putting great performances this season. Has to dig deep now to pull something spectacular. Dan Nigeria now ready for whatever happens in the last few seconds. But the whistle is coming any moment now. And that is the end of this particular exchange. Dan Nigeria and Zazu gave it a good go, but we await the results from the judges. You can see the replay there exactly when Zazu aimed for the head. Straight hook to the side of the head from Zazu. We're back live in the middle of the ring. Our announcer Adam Abubakar receiving the results now from the judges.
To masu kallon mu bayan fafatawa da aka yi Zazu da Salaka Bago 'yan Najeriya turmi ɗaya har turmi uku. Da haka Salaka Bago 'yan Najeriya na da maki 83. Zazu daga ɓangaren kudu na da maki 88. Zazu shine win.
Zazu has just been announced as the winner of this particular bout, much to the discomfort and dismay of that Nigeria. The fans are happy with that result and is a reflection of what happened in the game. Yes, that Nigeria put up a good fight, but Zazu in that third round took it all.
amma haka kai tsammanin wasan zai kasance har sai an yi turmi uku ko kuma wasan ya baka matsala?
To ka san komai ne Allah ne. Ni da na tsara ni a tsari na cikin minti ɗaya da su wanda shi, amma Allah bai yarda ba, kuma haka ma na gode ma Allah.
Muna godiya.